Hi guys, and welcome to my channel.
Notification volume
Don't listen
0%.
to her. I have sparkly eyes today. I wanted to bring the new year filled with sparkle and I don't know if my makeup looks kind of crazy, excuse that. Anyway, guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a different kind of video. It's going to be a reckoning video. It's going to be a video of 2020 and what happened. Um, as you know, everyone, all of us have a story, and it wasn't so easy to go through the year 2020. 2020 has been a year of really reckoning. Some people have reckoned with themselves with certain aspects of their lives, such as caring for those that they love and really knowing the value of life. Um, and not losing anyone to COVID, which was the biggest thing, the scariest thing that I think all of us have confronted since I've been alive. And it's been a time of like isolation. You couldn't do much. You had to stay home. You had to shelter in place because there was an invisible enemy out there and you didn't know whether you could get it or not. And still, we're living that today. We're living that today. So that, and then the war with the races and the protests and everything. It's been so politically fueled. Everything's been fueled, amplified. It's been a year that I know for myself I will not just forget easily. I thought 9/11 was really bad at that time. I lived in New York City when that actually occurred, and that was devastating to all New Yorkers. We felt the most vulnerable ever in our lives. But this time, this is in no comparison with all the lives we've lost due to this pandemic, and also dealing with the fear of not, getting it or not passing it on or and whatnot, and just being alone to self-reflect and see where you're at, especially your moral compass. I've learned a lot through this whole year. This year has been a year. My political views have changed. I have changed. I realized that not only all lives matter, but everyone matters. And it doesn't matter where they come from. It doesn't matter what political party you're from. It doesn't matter whether, you know, you're you wear a mask or not. I think, I'm one to wear a mask all the time, but we're all human beings. So it's been an explosive year. And I honestly, you could take this year and grab it and put it in your pocket and learn from it and actually say to yourself, you know what? I've grown, I've matured, I see everybody differently, or I see myself differently. Whatever the reflection that has bestowed upon you, that you have taken morsels to actually grow and actually say, I've been through this, but I am resilient. And you know, I've changed because of this horrificness that the whole world actually have experienced. So right now, I am happy that this year is going to go away, and I'm not going to lie to you. I am very happy, but by the same token, I don't want to forget easily when things get better and when we don't have to go out there and not think, oh, did I wear my mask? Did I put my mask in my pocketbook? Or you forget your mask and you have to run back to your house to put on your mask? Or did I wash my hands or not? All these things, when all that goes away, we can't really, for me, I don't want to forget where I was with this year. There was a lot of sadness and a lot of pain, and a lot of people have lost their jobs, and a lot of people and they still are going through it. They're financially insecure. If anything, this is such a reckoning of a year that I think for some and for myself, a lot of humility has been upon me. I am more humble than ever because I know that I'm vulnerable. I know that I cannot conquer the world. I know today that we are interdependent. We need to work together. Unfortunately, in our lifetime, we have seen such division in our country. We don't know whether to say, oh, I believe in this political party or not because you're afraid that people may look at you terribly, or or they won't like it. We've never ever had anything like that happen. But but in the good note with a good note, I'm glad that we're leaving this year behind. And if you know if you know that you grew just a little bit, just a little bit for the better, it was all worth it. I am sad for those who have lost people due to this pandemic. I mean, I did not lose anybody. Thank God. Everyone's healthy. But, however, my brother did catch it. My brother caught it, but he survived. Okay. And I know that each of us must know someone that had gotten it, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe you're lucky. But my brother got it. His whole family got it, actually, and they're okay. We were one of the lucky ones. But there was so much suffering and so much insecurities of all kinds that if we don't even grasp a bit of humility or a bit of knowledge, then I don't know. I don't know what to say. Then I guess you need to reckon some more. Maybe it'll hit you later on. But I do know that I today appreciate life more than ever. I am more humble. I, I don't know. It's sad to say, but sometimes, like hard knocks and horrible things can change a person forever. So, anyway, that's my experience for this year that's leaving behind. And if you have any experience, any reckoning, any kind of what do you call it? Epiphany, any epiphany, anything, please leave a comment below and let me know how this affected you. And I know that nothing stays the same. I know that we will keep moving as the current keeps moving, as the ocean keeps bringing waves forth, as we breathe the air. I know that we will continue. We're in a continuum. Okay, we're just right now in a place where, I believe in God. Sometimes it's just me and God. Just that's it, me and God. So anyway, I could keep talking, but this is just a little chatty video and just a bit of pontification upon what has been so perilous in our lives that I could actually sit back with a cup of coffee in the morning and kind of say to myself, what happened? But then I do have the answer. Then I do know that I am not in control. I am not in charge of my life, and that anything can happen to us. So just be grateful for each day that I'll talk for me. I'm grateful for each day that I have. And I want to share this with you guys. Be grateful for each day that you have. You may not have a lot. You might have lost your job. You might be going through something like you lost somebody due to this pandemic. Just know that we are a continuum, okay? And you will see that person again. Because I believe we're infinite. I believe we're spiritual beings. So anyway, I just wanted to leave everything in this note and say goodbye to this year with you guys. And yeah, and leave your thoughts behind and let me know what you've taken out of this year. Thank you. Happy New Year. I hope it's going to be a good one, guys. But we're in it for the ride. Bye-bye. Hopefully I could get out of here.
Stop recording.